Hey, good morning and happy Monday, Tigers. It's so great to see you. I am so excited about this week. There is so much going on. Even today on Tiger TV, we actually have 3 guest appearances today. We have 3 people coming on Tiger TV for guest appearances. We're kicking this week off with Random Acts of Kindness. Random Acts of Kindness week. So we have some things planned. But random means you're doing something for somebody because they deserve it or they need it. And sometimes it's not they deserve it. You know, you see someone doing something great, so you're saying, "Hey, great job! You know, I'm really proud of you. You raised a lot of money, or whatever it might be, or you sold a lot of blow pops, whatever." But sometimes people need. So maybe they're having a bad day. Maybe it's not going well. I mean, maybe they dropped their lunch tray. And they are just mad about it as can be. It wasn't like even an accident. Who knows what happened? But maybe they're just having a bad day. And that's when you, Tigers, that's when you step up. So it's easy to be kind of person when they do something great.
Yeah.
It's easy, right?
Definitely.
Congratulations on this. Congratulations. I congratulate you guys all the time for doing great things. But what about people that don't get those congratulations? It's not going well for them that day. They're having a down day. So how can you show them acts of kindness? And sometimes that is the hardest. That is the hardest because they're not maybe in the right headspace to say, I want somebody to be kind to me. They do, but sometimes they're not showing it. So How can you be kind? I got a quote today. I know we got lots of kindness quotes, of course. But today, this is by Amelia Earhart. Do we know who Amelia Earhart is? You guys figure that out. Figure out who she is. Very famous, no longer alive. She lived back in the 1920s and 30s is my recollection of when she was super famous. All right, it says, a single act of kindness throws out roots in all directions. A single act of kindness throws out roots from a tree in all directions, and the roots spring up and make new trees. There you go, because you never know what your one act of kindness might do.
So true.
So true. Well, what are we going to be doing here? So you're our first guest star today.
Yes.
We got Miss I here. We love Miss I. What are we doing today?
Well, our Jump Rope for Heart is kicking off this week. So in gym, you're going to hear a lot more. I'm just going to give you the briefs of it on Tiger TV. But this paper went home on your Take Home Tuesdays, and it just shows you the different levels for the thank you gifts you get. And remember, whoever raises the most amount of money gets the gym named after them. Aiden Franklin was the last 2 years, so I'm sure he is wanting to be 3 years in a row.
Absolutely.
But so these went home already. If you need another one, we've got them, and we'll talk about it more in PE. We'll watch a quick video, and when you come this week, we're going to be doing a bingo and sending it home. So it's stuff you can do at home with your parents, and then if you complete it, you get a prize. So you'll bring this back to me or Miss Daniels, and you'll get a prize for doing this at home.
Now, remind me and remind our students, what are we raising money for? Where does all this great money go towards?
All the money that we raise goes to help kids that does not have as good as hearts as most. So it does research, it provides medicine. So, and on this is Finn's mission. So he was the one that, Finn's mission, you'll get to see a little bit about of it in PE, but he's the one that we're actually the spokesperson, and you get a cape when you do his mission, and it's different things you have to do for that too. But all the money goes to kids with sick hearts.
There you go. And a lot of it's research. I
Yes.
mean, so much money that's donated to different medical causes goes to research so they can find better medicines to help out people. So that's where a lot of this money goes. I think this guy's my favorite right here.
I know you get some thank you gifts. Those are cool.
How high do you have to get for this one?
That one right there.
Oh, it's only $10.
$10.
$10. That's my favorite, I think.
Get Mr. Cook's favorite for $10.
Yep. Hands on his hips, cape on there.
His name's
proud.
Rescue.
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 Oh, perfect.
Definitely.
Perfect. All
Awesome.
right, and they're going to hear more about this during PE enrichment this
PE.
week.
Yes, sir.
I can't wait to see how much money we raise.
Right. Okay, and we'll do it through probably middle March just because we're getting started a little bit later because of the snow, but we'll tell you all that in PE enrichment. There you go. So have a great day, Tigers.
Thank you, Miss I. Appreciate you. All right, our next 2 guests are our student council representatives. We got Corian and Kai. Corian and Kai, how are we doing today, guys?
Good.
Excellent, excellent. So what's going on with student council this week?
We have the blow pop sale, and we're doing pretty good. This is our first day. It's going on Monday through Friday, and we're making a lot of progress.
That's right. And how much do they cost?
$1 per slip.
$1 per slip. And what do you do with the slips? Tell me, because we have some kindergartners that have never done this before. So what do you do with the slips? What's the...
So what you're gonna do is you turn in money, and then we give you however many slips that you paid for, and you're gonna write the class name and who it's going to,
and who it's going to. Yeah.
And then we're gonna tape it to a blow pop, and we're gonna put it in a class bag, and then at the end of the week, at the end of each day, then we're gonna give the bag to each class.
There you go. So it's just something nice to do to somebody. They can be in your class, can be a different class. It doesn't matter who it is, but you can buy them a blow pop. And so, boys, you remember where this money's going to go? What's going to happen with all this money we raise? You guys know that? So actually, it could be one of you guys. You guys might actually get money back when you are a high school senior. So this money that we raise is going to go towards a college scholarship called Once a Tiger, Always a Tiger Scholarship. And the money last year was 2 people got $1,000 each, which is just a little bit of money for college, but it's they're grateful to get it for sure. But if you are a Tiger and you're a high school senior getting ready to go to college, you can apply for the scholarship. And so that's where this money goes. So this money doesn't go right back into our school. It goes back to one of our previous Tigers. Right, guys? All right. So what time are you guys out there in the morning?
8 to 8:30.
8 to 8:20. That's right. And blow pops, we love them. Glad that we're doing this, but can't eat them in the hallway, not on buses, not at car rider line, not arrival, not dismissal. You got to talk to your teacher about when you can do it, but we got to make sure that our expectation is you're not eating anything in the hallways or during dismissal as well. All right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you boys. Great job, guys. All right, we have one more visitor, and this person is going to be the principal for the day. He's going to be shadowing me today, and this is Mr. Scott Earl. Hey, Mr. Earl, how you doing today?
Good to see you, Mr. Carter.
Good to see you. And so he's going to be here. He owns a business right now, and he's done 3 different things, actually. You want to tell us about your journey, how you started, and all the different things you've done, and what you're doing right now? Because our Tigers, a lot of you... I've been fortunate. I've only been in a couple different schools, but I've been in education the entire time. But many of you Tigers, you're going to have lots of different jobs. You're going to work for so many different companies. It's just that's what way it's going to be. And Mr. Ertl, he has a different career path, and he's started out in education, but is doing something different now. So why don't you tell us how you started first, I guess?
Oh, neat. Well, I like how you're doing the blow pops as scholarships for kids in high school to help them go to college. The way that I paid my way through college is I actually worked in the circus. I did comedy and magic and juggling to pay my way through college by working in the circus for years and years. So it was a lot of fun. And the joke is I ran away from the circus to join a school.
Because you were a school counselor.
I was a school counselor with many of the teachers here at Vienna. And it's good to see them back as I was walking around with Mr. Koch there in the halls this morning. So it's good to see Miss Kermani, Miss Cockerell, Miss Sigmund, Miss Painting,
Miss Wilson.
Miss Wilson.
Yes, absolutely.
Let's see everybody. And I actually was somebody that was a school counselor at Ward Elementary School for years and years, and had different ideas. And one of the things I had was summer camps for 10 years, and I like to be able to help kids go to camp. So that's one of the businesses I do now, is promoting different summer camps to help you kids have the best summer ever by going to different camps that you love.
Yeah, because you have a website, basically. If you type in summer camps in Winston-Salem area, you type it in, and his website comes up, and it lists all the different camps and everything, which is very convenient and very smart idea to put them all together instead of searching the web and trying to find different camps in one page at a time. Mm-hmm. And you also invented something while you were a counselor. You invented something that made him very, very famous. He was on the Today Show. He was on lots of TV, national shows. What did you invent?
So I found out that a lot of kids don't like to sit still. So raise your hand if you don't like to sit still. Yeah, I don't either. So when I was a counselor, I invented these things called bouncy bands. It goes on the desk or the chair so kids can bounce their feet on that band. Have you ever seen those before? Some of you have? Awesome.
Yeah.
So I invented bouncy bands, and now people all around the world are using these bouncy bands. It's pretty neat to be able to have an idea and then to develop the product into a business that lots of people buy and sell and use, and it's something that's really helpful.
So that is fantastic, because you said you did that for 5 years because he ended up selling the business. And so, but he says for the first 3 years, you didn't make any money.
I didn't make any money that I kept. Every dollar that we earned went right back into the company to build it up and build it up. So a lot of people think, wow, how did you get to be so rich? Well, it takes a lot of time that you're not getting rich.
That's right.
That you continue to reinvest, because if you spend everything you make, you don't have money to be able to help yourself grow.
So that is fantastic. But it's amazing how he went from working for the circus to a guidance counselor to then inventing bouncy bands, and now working with the company is Summer Camp Directories. And so that is fantastic. So he's going to be around today. We'll be visiting classrooms. And so Tigers, just do what you always do. Just keep working hard each and every day. And we'll be walking around rooms just seeing what you're doing. Talking about working hard each and every day, we have Tiger TV coming up here. We got Miss Nicholson's Narwhals. So before we do that, though, we actually do the Vienna Way. It's right back here. Narwhals, you ready to help Mr. Erlo and myself do the Vienna Way? Yeah. Here we go. The Vienna Way of respect, responsibility, teamwork, and excellence in everything we do. Tigers, have a great day. Here comes the Narwhals.
Good morning and welcome to Tiger TV. Today is Monday, February 16th, 2026. Happy birthday to Eileen Bakar, Madeline Chessel, and Harper Speaks. The lunch menu for today is teriyaki glazed chicken with brown rice, classic cheeseburgers on a bun, garden salad with cheese and croutons, seasoned broccoli, garlic mashed potatoes, fresh Caesar salad, and assorted fruit. The word of the week is cooperation. Cooperation means working together to get something done as a team. The kindness quote for today is about we can do so little together. We can do so much, Helen Keller.
Beautiful.
Police fired your t-shirt and the black dilations.